Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I was not planning on doing a video this week while I'm home. I had decided to leave all my cards that I took home at my residence. So I have very few decks here with me. But I felt very strongly to do a reading, and I got some very interesting music. It's interesting how the vibe here is different than the vibe I get when I'm at home. It's a lot just different. But I'm going to try to get a reading with the very few decks that I have available to me. So I'm trusting that Spirit will provide what I need with these decks and with my noggin. It looks like there could be a little bit of negativity hanging around for some reason. Not much, just a little bit. So, it just, I don't know. And look, Mary's daughter has gone freaking insane with the doggy pads. My dog does not even pee in this house. But whatever. Okay. I put them out when it's raining, but she just goes nuts with them, so I let her have fun. Okay. The song that I got two songs. What was that first song? Okay. Rascal Flatts, Why? I keep getting this song over and over again when I'm here. And I'm not really sure what that's about, but we're going to see if we can find out. This is a song about a very young person committing suicide, and it goes like this. You must have been in a dark place, so dark couldn't feel the light reaching for you through that stormy cloud. Now here we are gathered in our little hometown. This can't be the way you meant to draw a crowd. Oh, why? That's what I keep asking. Was there anything I could have said or done? Oh, I had no clue you were masking a troubled soul. God only knows why. What went wrong, and why'd you leave it? Why'd you leave the stage in the middle of a song? Now in my mind, I keep you frozen as a 17-year-old rounding third to corner. Why'd I say that? Something about a corner. Rounding third to score that winning run. You always played with passion no matter what the game. So this person was very passionate. They might have been a fire sign. When you took the stage, you shined just like the sun. This person was a musician. Oh, why? That's what I keep asking. Was there anything I could have said or done? Oh, I had no clue you were masking a troubled soul. Only God knows what went wrong. God only knows what went wrong. And why you'd leave the stage in the middle of a song. So you were planning something with this person or something. Or they could have died while they were performing a song on stage. Yeah. Now the oak trees are swaying in the early autumn breeze. The golden sun is shining on my face. The tangled thoughts I hear a mockingbird sing. This old world really ain't that bad a place. Oh, why? There's no comprehending. And who am I to try to judge or explain? Oh, but I do have one burning question. Who told you life wasn't worth the fight? They were wrong. They lied. And now you're gone. And we cried. Because it's not like you to walk away in the middle of a song. Your beautiful song. Your absolutely beautiful song. And I said, Spirit, why do you keep giving me this song over and over again? And I got this. Stand By Me, Dave Finley. This is a real old song that was sung by many people, but it was sung originally by Ben E. King. And it wasn't that popular, but then it turned out to be one of the most famous songs of all time. And it goes like this. Excuse me, I'm having asthma attack this morning. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And when the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Now, whenever you're in trouble, you can stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, yeah, you can. That's a beautiful version of that song, if you might want to check it out. So we have somebody who committed suicide here, and then I said, why do you keep giving me this song? And it's because somebody stands by you while you're going through this, is what it sounds like to me. Now, I didn't bring any major arcanas or anything like that, so I'm just going to trust Spirit. We also had a new moon in Aries last night, so I wanted to look at that also while we're pulling cards on this. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the angel cards. Angels, how did this happen? Oh. The angel of faith and the angel of past issues. So somebody here was struggling with their faith and they had a lot of issues in their past. Somehow pictures could be a factor. They could have been time. This is something that happened. Let's see what it's saying. It could have happened at 5 minutes after 2. In the morning or afternoon. It looks like it was a very beautiful day. Sunshine, clouds. You may have seen white birds, or you may be seeing white birds or finding feathers. That's typically a sign of angels leaving something for you. Also, there's wheatgrass here. So somehow wheatgrass could be significant. Sour grass. Alright, what's being hidden? Angels are giving me something is being hidden about power. There's power being hidden. Something powerful is going on here. And what's being shown? So secretly there's something powerful happening. Like somebody here has superpowers. Somebody is getting tranquility. There's an angel of your tranquility is being shown. They want you to have tranquility. Alright, what's going to happen next? Angels, may I see, please? What's going to happen next? Your past lives are here. And angel of challenges. So it looks like you're going through challenges because of something that happened in a past life or in the past. This could be the death that you experienced in this lifetime. But it happened in the past. It's like the past is bringing you challenges. And you just want to be alone. You want to be left alone. But for some reason, somebody stands by you. I see a lot of brown hair. I see a lot of blonde hair. Jeans, a white t-shirt, a white dress, a lot of white clothing. And then we have this powerful person that stands out over here wearing blue and red. So somehow blue, red, I see yellow, I see green. Trees, steps, sitting together. You maybe sat together with this person outside. Your faith is a factor right now. You might be, you were having faith that you could get through these issues that you were having from your past. But it looks like they're challenging you still. So it's like this could have happened quite a while ago. I have the number 23 and 12. So we have 5 and 3, which is 8. I have a 26, which is an 8. I have a 33, which is a 6. I have a 24, which is a 6. And I have a 4. So if you're a numerologist, you can do the math. And then I have a 29, which is an 11 over here on the bottom of the deck. All right, we're going to look at the moonology and see more about how this may how is this new moon affecting the situation, Spirit, that's going on here? How is the new moon affecting this? Gemini's here. The new moon is an opportunity for you to speak the world into being. See that eclipse? That's a lunar eclipse, but it's just signifying eclipse season is upon us. Don't forget about the eclipse. It's time for you to speak your world into being, and you may have a Gemini placement. And detoxify. Something needs to be detoxified in your mental, emotional, physical being. Alright, what else is this moon doing, this new moon in Aries? It's causing you to talk less and feel more. This new moon is encouraging you to talk less and feel more. I feel that this new moon is going to help you to process the feelings you have around this death. Know your worth. You're also learning how much you're worth. I'm sorry about the asthma attack. Spirit said to go one more time. One more time. How is this new moon working in this person's life? Being humble. So it's humbling you. Leo is here. Clear your mind. Gemini is here again. And be proud of yourself. They're saying be humble. Clear this away from your mind and be proud of yourself. Talk less and feel more, but speak your world into being. So the things you are saying, they want you to speak positively so you can speak things into being. And we have a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo, a Pisces, another Gemini. So there's a lot of Gemini energy working right now, and that's probably Mercury. Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius in the very near future, or you may be dealing with one now. But you're being encouraged to speak your world into being, talk less and feel more. Be humble, clear your mind, and be proud of yourself and believe in your good luck, okay? That's what I'm getting for you so far. All right, let's look at it from the other Moonology deck. These are by Yasmin Boland. Very beautiful decks, very helpful. Anything else we can get from what's going on with this? Oh, they're coming out with force. Do not let pride get in your way. There's a Leo vibe here. You're being encouraged to use this Leo energy. You might have a Leo placement, and the way it's causing you to be humble and not let pride get in your way. Alright, why would that be a factor? Because you have to have faith. Remember, this happened because of faith. You need to have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. There are adjustments required right now, the third quarter moon. There's a need for you to have adjustments. You got a lot of cards here. Nothing will come of this situation. Balance your spiritual life and your practical life. Pisces is here. This is the void, of course. It's when the moon is in between two houses. Nothing's going to come of the situation that you're in right now. So balance your practical and spiritual sides. It's time to breathe out, disseminating moon, and you and your loved ones are safe. So you're worried about somebody in your family not being safe. Spirit says nothing's going to come of that situation. They're safe. Okay, so if you're worried about a loved one, Spirit's letting you know they're okay. It's time for you to meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. What would you give us out of this deck right here, Spirit? This is the Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Chusette. Divine Energy Oracle. How did this happen? May we see, please? How did this happen? You had to reevaluate. You're having to reevaluate your priorities. Refine your attention because you need to build on solid ground. So you need a foundation on solid ground. And in order to do that, you have to reevaluate your priorities and refine your attention. So you're putting your attention into the wrong thing. You have your priorities all mixed up. If you want to have a solid foundation, you have to get your priorities straight, okay, and refine your attention. What's being hidden? That you need to keep your commitments. So secretly, you're keeping your commitments. You have made commitments, and you're going to keep them. Okay? Oh, and you're going to forgive and forget. Someone's going to forgive and forget. Okay. What's being shown? Choose your friends wisely was trying to come out, but I don't think it did. You're going to reach for the stars. You're going to change tracks and do what you love. So you're going to get on the right track by reaching for the stars and doing what you love. And what's going to happen next? Oh, that flew out. You're going to be decisive. Wow. And correct your mistakes. So somehow you've made a mistake and it's time to correct that. And I think it's about you keeping your commitments, forgiving and forgetting, reaching for the stars, and doing what you love. You're going to bust out of your cocoon. And I think right now you're in that place of cocoon because there's a transformation type feel to what's happening to you right now. That's what I'm getting. All right, Spirit. Let's get... what's the main thing that you're trying to accomplish here, Spirit? These are called Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Marin Reed. What's the main thing you're trying to accomplish in this person's life right now? You're not at peace, and there's a loyal heart here in reverse. This is about correcting your mistakes and clean it up in reverse. I'm going to tell you exactly what Spirit's saying here, okay? You get the protective message of each of these cards. I have number 21, 23, and 35. Loyal heart, number 35, is all coming out in reverse. Number 35 this is what it primarily is. Loyal heart, fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. The Oracle's message: evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove that they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. Remember, keep your commitments. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith. For you are eternally loved always, divinely protected, and divinely directed. And you get the protection message here. And the protection message says, are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. So you're too married to your agenda. Somebody's not been loyal. Spirit's saying let that go. Correct your mistakes. Forgive and forget. Keep your commitments. Reach for the stars. Do what you love. And be decisive about correcting this. It's time to correct this. It's time to clean this up. And number 23. I turned to 17. 22. Somebody stood by you when you needed them, and I don't think there was loyalty. Or you stood by somebody, I'm going to say it that way. You stood by somebody, and they did not return the loyalty when you needed them. Number 23, peace. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The Oracle's message. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. But you get the protective message, which says this. Now is time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune. Remember, refine your attention. You got to refine this. Go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself. And don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. It looks like you're giving something up so you can make room for what Spirit has for you, but you're challenged with this. It's not an easy thing for you to give this up, but nothing will come of this situation. You and your loved ones are safe. Number 21 says, clean it up. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place matters. Every item, what did I just even say? Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads you to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. And then you have the protection message, and it says, is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. So don't try to fix this. Whatever's going on with this person, they're going to be okay. It's not up to you to fix this for them. So it looks like they're going through a hard time, and you're trying to be there for them, but they won't let you. You can't force that. Just back off and let them go through this, because that's what they have to do to grow and to flourish. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot. The only thing I have is the tattoo tarot. So I'm going to pull tarot and see how this happens. The Chariot is here with Judgment. So you might be trying to figure out if you should move to a new location or travel somewhere. Somebody might need to move because of a big mess they've made. There's a lot of grief and the need to get over it, to get over the grief. It's time to get over the grief. Alright, show me how this happened. So you're holding on to unresolved grief. Yeah, you're having moon energy, Cancer here. You haven't been able to let go of the grief of some loss of maybe someone who committed suicide. How did this happen, Spirit? May I see, please? The Lovers. There's a Gemini here. There's the Lovers here. No choice. You felt like you had no choice but this. And this was no choice for you. This was not a choice you would have made. Alright, what's being hidden about this? Gemini is here with the Lovers, number 6. This could have been somebody you loved. Ooh, the World is here. The 3 of Wands is here. The 6 of Wands. And the Magician. Gemini's here again with a Taurus vibe. You're ending something. There's an ending happening here. And it's because it's like this sense of recognition of victory. You could not be victorious. Secretly, you couldn't wait for results to be victorious. So you're ending this and you're manifesting something different. What are they manifesting secretly? These fell out. I don't know if I should take them or not, but I'm going to tell you what they are. The 2 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So it looks like it's deception about a marriage. Why? What do you mean deception about the marriage? You're manifesting deception because of non-stability. There's no stability here. You're manifesting deceiving someone about a relationship because there's no stability. And what's being shown, somebody is the Hanged Man in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 9 of Pentacles. So this is somebody who can't see a different way out than to be single, to be independent. They have to be independent now. I can't see any other way. Alright, what's going to happen next? Three of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles in this reading. This is about money. The 9 of Pentacles is about being independent. So it's like, I can't see any other way but to get out on my own. And it has to do with work. It's like, what's going to happen next is you're going to try to work together with someone that you haven't been able to work things out with. Outcome of working with this person when you have no work. It's like, I don't have any experience here, but oh, the 6 of Cups came out. So you've been with somebody, it could have been a third party that you couldn't work things out with, and so you're going to walk away. You're going to walk away from this. The 9 of Swords. This has been something that's caused you quite a bit of sleepless nights. You're manifesting your way out of a relationship that's been deceptive because of not having any stability. Somebody could have been messing with your money here, not sharing with you, taking advantage of your kindness, that kind of thing. And so you're like, I don't see any other way but to just get out of this. And it's because you can't work things out. You're not going to be able to work things out with this, whoever you've been trying to work things out with. Nothing's going to come of the situation. And this is going to be what ends finally your sleepless nights. You might be staying up all night worrying about money. Alright, Spirit, can we get some guidance out of this? These are the dream cards. What would you say out of here? It's like now you just need to move on from this. Say thank you to others as often as you can. Say thank you to life. Say thank you to yourself. Gratitude allows you to trust life, and trust is the foundation for dreams to come true. With today's the best day to start pursuing your dream. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, or when you retire. Focus your thoughts and intentions toward your dreams today, and you are already on your way. So you want to speak your world into being. Is kind of what I'm getting from that. Alright, I want to see what messages you might get from spellcasters. What messages do you have for this person's spirit? For what might this situation look like if they just go ahead and move away from it, make a decision to correct their mistakes? You'll have healing, and the truth will come out. When the truth comes out, that's when the healing's going to come. You're going to get clarity. What's the truth that's going to bring healing? Justice. This needs to be made right. Somebody got done wrong here. There's a spirit guide helping to bring this to justice. And you remember good luck? There's your good luck. What does justice look like? Somebody who's been grieving. What about them? Remember, there was somebody who was grieving. They have psychic abilities. Why are you telling them this? Because they have a friendship and they need to use their willpower. It has something to do with a home. What would that look like if they use their willpower? You'll get closure and have confidence. Anything else you want to say about that? You're going to have the strength to do this. And also love is here. Why is love on the bottom of the deck? Has something to do with this friend. This is something that you have had dreams about, possibly. They inspire you. What else? There's going to be a commitment to your family. And also, good luck again. Spirit saying it one more time. Somebody has talent. They're going to travel. And there's going to be forgiveness. This is going to lighten your load when you go and talk to this person about what happened here. Okay, let's talk about how we can move past this situation. These are truth, soul truth. Give us some soul truth about how we can deal with this situation. May we have some soul truth, please? Soul truth. Oh, you almost got a bunch. Okay, you got this. Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing up, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today's soul action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. So watch out for that dreaded fear that's trying to stop you. You have to move through that even if you don't feel like you can do it. Somehow waterfalls are here. Okay. Spirit. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationship, it is essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate toward others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra, I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. So you need to set boundaries with somebody and realize where they end and where you begin. And you are, I think, not giving yourself what you deserve because you're so busy trying to pour everything you have into this other person. What if it isn't true? That thing that you're telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it isn't true? Today's soul action. It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? So there's something you're believing that isn't true. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big scary leap? What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move toward your dreams? Make a decision, be decisive, and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. You have a wild soul, a strong heart, and you can't lose. And then I got, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? So somebody in your life, probably this friend, makes you very happy. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. I can relate. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Soul's action. Make somebody laugh today. And then on the bottom of the deck is, what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belongings? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action. Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. All right now. Okay, let's look at this situation once you let go of all of this fear that you're carrying around. What might be possible, Spirit, once they let go and take this guidance that you're giving? What might life look like once they take that leap? Because somebody needs to take a leap. What would it look like, Spirit? It would look like a King of Wands in reverse, the Moon, and the Chariot. So you may have a fire placement, you could have a Leo placement, and you could have a Leo moon, but you're in this you could have Cancer placement or a Taurus. You are showing up as someone who is actually angry because of something. You have a lot of uncertainties. You are in a place of darkness, and it's time for you to get over this. It's just time for you to get over this. It's just time. Withdraw your love from whatever this is that's causing you to be sad like this, to be depressed. Why is the Moon here with the King of Wands? It's like you're in this place of depression even after you let all this go. What is the hold up here? You've got to let something go, baby. You've got to. What would that look like? I'm getting real hot. This person is very angry. It would look like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, it would look like you having it all and being very passionate and starting something new that you're very passionate about. And literally having it all, or maybe, let's clarify. It looks like you're going to move back real fast somewhere. What's the 10 of coins about here? 10 of coins. It looks like, ooh, you would have to lose it all. It's like you're going to have to lose a lot. You're going to have to give up a lot. Walk away from a lot. There's a lot of sword energy here. And it's about heartache, pain, and even deceptive things like, I'm going to win at all costs. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Maybe you would stand up for yourself and not lose it all. Why is the Ace? Maybe that's what you're afraid to do, is stand up for yourself. Because you're a King of Swords. Yeah, you would have to stand up for yourself and say, you know what? I'm not carrying this burden anymore. You'd have to have an argument. There's an argument coming, and it's inevitable. It's just a matter of when do you want to clean this up. But you're going to argue with somebody and to put somebody in their place. Outcome of being that King of Swords. That's what's going to bring your transformation. You're going to have to hurt somebody's feelings. Claire, show me the person they're going to hurt. Judgment is here. 9 of Cups is here. And the 10 of Swords is here. So this is somebody's wish fulfillment. You're going to have to end a relationship. And it's like you've used bad judgment. There's a Libra here about wish fulfillment. What do you mean you've used bad judgment about wish fulfillment? How did you do that? By not standing up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself and end something. Clarify the ending. Who's the ending with, or what is the ending with? It could be a job. What's the ending? 10 of Swords, please. It's like a death. It could have been that death. It's something you're reevaluating. Clarify what's being. How is the outcome of the reevaluation? Oh, there's a Sagittarius here. That's the 8 of Cups. What did we have over here? This was about you wanting things to be fair, and it's not working because it's not fair. This is you walking away from what no longer serves you. You might have a Sagittarius, and you're going to have to stand up to this person and say, I'm walking away from you. Why are you walking away from them? Because of deception. Strength is here. Leo is here. Because this is, you were very, it's like, I'm not being deceived anymore. You're not deceiving me anymore. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. The Empress is here with the Fool. It looks like you're going to tell either a wife or Divine Feminine. There's an Aries here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're breaking up with somebody because you feel like you've been deceptive. And you don't want to take a risk. Clarify the Empress and the 2 of Cups. It looks like you're breaking off with somebody because you just don't want to do this. You feel like it's deceptive. Somebody's not taking love. There's addiction here. There's equal give and take here. And you want to go back so you can show love. And stop being at a crossroads. So you're breaking up with somebody because of deception. What would you say to this person, this Empress vibe? You would say, I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. And so much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? And what would she say to you? You're trying to work this out. I'm going to come sweep you away. And I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. And what would you say to that? You would say, I wish I could. And I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. So they want their freedom. What would you say to them in return? She would say, I don't know. Now she's confused. Why are you confused, baby? We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. And I have so much going on in my life. And I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. So she's busy. She's saying, I don't know what to tell you. I'm busy too. And we're different. What would you say to we're different? Oh, I'm having trouble grasping this concept. I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why. So this person feels drawn to you. And you're the one and only one. So it feels like this, it's like you're fighting this. What would you say to this Empress card? Your cards keep going on the floor. You would say a lot to this person. You would say, I just wasn't ready for you. I can't handle your words right now. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Maybe we're just too different. Both of you feel like you're just too different. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. What would she say to you? You guys have a lot to talk about. You feel like home to me, and the grass wasn't greener on the other side. With, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. And I'm more affected than you know. Y'all got some stuff to clean up, for sure. For sure. What would you say out of this deck about this relationship? This is a very complicated relationship. Correct your mistakes. Be humble. There's a lot going on here, and I'm not sure I can even remember what I've said. What do we need to know about this relationship, Spirit? Maybe the cards aren't going to tell me anything. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So both of you need to stop trying to control your feelings about this and just let it unfold naturally. You've been in separation, or you're going to be. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Outcome of letting it go. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you're letting go of somebody so you can love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You can trust the situation is calling for you to have faith and stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. With playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Outcome here. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So the two of you are going to have some time alone, it looks like. An engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe you're going to work this relationship out and commit to this. Is what you don't see coming. Alright, I guess that's about as far as I can take it. I've used every deck I have, and that's about it. So I hope you got something out of it. Let me pull some trinkets relationship here on the table. Alright, I got a pendulum, so you might have a pendulum. I have the word love that fell out of the bowl. I have a Pegasus. I have no profit grows where there is no pleasure to be had. I have a shell. I have a fairy holding a heart. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. I have a chopper riding skeleton. I have the letter D. I have a butterfly. 2 palm trees connected. Dream, hope, trust, love. A guitar playing skeleton. Somebody's a card reader, maybe a masculine. A rocking horse for a baby. A guitar. It's a little one, but it's there. Somebody plays guitar. You left in the middle of a song. Live, love, and laugh. There's a letter G. Somebody's name could start with a G. I have baby feet. There somehow could have been a baby involved. I have a key. The word love. I have a Catholic pendant, a cross, and an Eiffel Tower. Alright, you heard the message. I hope you will take it and do something productive with it. Have a great day. Bye.